Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. It's Elaina, aka Lady Smash, and you will be gardening today with Lady Smash. Actually in the garden doing some work today. I have quite a few things that I need to get done, and so it's kind of overcast, but the sun is peeking in and out, and so I was hoping that the rain would hold up for me, and get out of here, bug. The rain would hold up, and I would be able to get some work done, because I haven't been out here in about, well, this is now going on the second weekend. Last weekend I had some stuff to do. If you follow me on my natural hair channel, you know that I went to the World Natural Hair Show here in Atlanta, and I was not able to get out in the garden or the yard at all, because I spent the whole weekend over there. But it's the next weekend, and yeah, we've got some work to do. We've got some things to finish up out here, so I'm gonna try to get done as much as I can. So yeah, we're gonna take a walk over to the garden, but before we do, if you are new here, welcome to my channel. Again, I'm Lady Smash, and I'm a newbie gardener, and this is my second year gardening, and I've just been enjoying the fruits of my labor and just planting new stuff. It's so fun to watch and see things grow and sprout, you know, stuff that you've done with your own hands. And so I'm still learning, but I do have some, you know, tips and tricks that I can share as well. So if you're new, I encourage you or invite you to subscribe to the channel so you can see how my garden grows. And if you have any tips that you want to share, feel free to share them in the comment section down below. And don't forget to give me a like if you like this video, and make sure you hit the bell notification so you'll be notified every time I upload any videos, because I'm trying to do stuff. I try to do stuff every day. I don't always get to get out here every day, but I'm really trying to grow this channel, and just welcoming all gardeners, new gardeners as well as seasoned gardeners, so just to kind of grow with me and join in the gardening fun. So let's go ahead. I've been talking long enough. Let's go ahead and go over to the garden. Alright, you guys, so I did get to Home Depot yesterday, but I forgot to get some more topsoil. As you can see, my trees are kind of leaning. They're not really level, and that's because when I put the topsoil down, I didn't do it the length of this tarp here. So I will have to be getting some more topsoil so I can level that part out, and then the trees will be, you know, looking a little bit more level. So until then, this is what they've been looking like. I had some stink bugs, or squash bugs if you will, on the pear tree, which is the second one. But I pretty much, I think, got rid of all of those. Now I'm noticing that there's some kind of little bugs on my apple tree back there. Let's go ahead and take a look real quick. They were on there yesterday. Oh yeah. Can y'all see? Let's see. Can y'all see that? Like, it looks like a whole colony of something. I don't know what they are. Some of them look like gnats. Yeah, I don't know. But I do have some Castile soap that I'm going to be using to spray on them. I heard that was a really great natural solution for getting rid of bugs on your trees. So I'm definitely going to be coming out with some of that before I, you know, leave the garden today. My watermelon are doing really well. Let me zoom y'all back out. Watermelon are doing well. I have one more space there, so we'll be getting someone planted in there, and hopefully planting my other watermelons as well. I have a couple more in the greenhouse. The flowers are coming up in the pots. Squash seems to be doing well. My Georgia collards finally bolted, so I'll have to go ahead and get rid of those, cut those off, and cook those up. But today we're going to be working on Tomato Town. This section right here is going to be Tomato Town, guys. This whole section right here, these orange buckets here, and then there's supposed to be one other one right here where I just sat down this pot. Tomato Town, y'all. So I've been naming my areas, and I'm just silly like that, you know. So this is like squash central right here. Once I get rid of these collards, I'll probably maybe plant a couple more squash. But this is squash central. This is watermelon way. This is like the tree. I don't know how to name my tree area yet, but we'll think of something. Or if you have something that you think is funny or sounds, you know, kind of cool, let me know what I should call the tree part. But yeah, this is definitely Tomato Town here. We got Corn City down there on the other side of the raised bed. And we're gonna have a pepper patch. I'm not sure where the peppers are gonna go just yet. Yeah, you guys, so I've just been kind of giving certain areas names and stuff like that, because like I said, I'm silly like that. But here are the cucumbers. They're coming up. I'm probably going to, sorry y'all, I'm gonna plant another lemon cucumber because the other guy didn't come up. And then in this one, this was a pickling, the other guy did not come up in here. So I'm gonna plant one more of each of those because I'd like to have 2 in each bucket. These flowers are really trying to come up, y'all. This is gonna just be a burst of color when they finally come up, and that's gonna look so pretty. This is the grapes. If y'all remember, this is grapes. Yeah, I'm still learning. I don't know what it's doing, but hopefully it's doing something. Peas and green beans, they seem to be thriving. As you can see, we have some sprouting. We have some sprouts coming up over here. Now, the wax beans have not come up, so I don't know what's going on with them, but this is a kitchen king. Well, this is actually a wax bean here, but I don't know why they didn't come up on the other side. These are black-eyed peas back there, these two here. So we got some beans and peas coming up. And we also had some on this side as well. These are the snow peas. So we've got some stuff sprouting over here too. So we're doing well. We're doing well. Let me take y'all over here to the raised bed. Now, I know I said I'm gonna do a video, and this will probably be today, but I had to get those eggplants out of my greenhouse. The roots were just really long and coming out of the bottoms. So I wanted to go ahead and plant them, as well as the carrots. Now my carrots, they did not look like this yesterday. It's amazing how much growth that you get in a day. The carrots, I had to get them out as well, so I just did those at the same time, but I didn't want to do too much because I promised you all that we would fill this bed together. So I did plant some seeds for the carrots as well, and as you can see, we have some sprouts. Okay, they are sprouting. Some stuff is sprouting. So I definitely want to you know, get some stuff going in the bed today. Not sure what we're going to be putting in here. I have a couple more corn that I have to plant, like the peaches and cream. The other guys didn't come up, so I want to plant a couple more into both of these, as well as the hybrid jackpot and the sun glow. There should have been like 4 in each container, so I'm assuming the seeds that I planted in there were not viable, so I'm just gonna go ahead and replant some other seeds in there. We're gonna do that today as well. Y'all, here are my potatoes. Look at how they're coming along, and the onions. Everything is thriving. Everything is thriving. This is some mesclun that I planted from my mother-in-law. These are more flowers. These two are coming along slowly. Got some cat grass that I made for my cat. The blackberry bush, and then the other flowers. These two are okra. They seem to be taking their time. I'm not sure what's going on with them, but I may put some more okra seeds down. You know, just so we can make sure that we're getting some stuff going. But this is what my area is looking like today. I'm ready to go ahead and dump those containers that have, you know, soil in them. I already have some soil pre-mixed. I don't know if you can see in the greenhouse. Those are the peppers there that we'll be getting out. And then on the other side, I have some melons, honeydew melon, I think, and then the other watermelon that I want to go ahead and get planted. So as you can see, I really have my work cut out for me, and you know, I just try to do a little bit every time I come out here, so you know, something starts to grow. And if you notice, that's my kale and my lettuce. Finally got some lettuce growing. Super excited about that. kale is a first for me, so I think I want to plant some more kale, although I think it's too late for me to plant kale. But that's my kale. And yeah, y'all, so let's get to planting. So I don't want to be out here all day, but I realize this is going to be a while, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so here's my corn. Remember, I was using these containers before to kind of let them soak in the water overnight. So this is the jackpot. I have another one with the early glow. Here's the early glow. And then I have the peaches and cream. And I only have a couple in here because, like I said, I only have a couple of spots to fill. I actually needed more of the peaches and cream. I didn't really count. I should have counted before I put them in here. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pop these in really quick. And I've got my handy dandy pouch here, a little side fanny pack thing here. I'll leave a link in the description box to where I got this thing. Super handy, y'all. You see I've got my seeds in here, got a pen in here, some labels, and you know, you can put whatever you need to put in here. So get you one of these, super handy in the garden. So we are done with our corn. We can move on to something else. Alright, you guys, so I have been busy working out here. Hubby has been weeding the yard and he's getting ready to mow. So just been kind of working through this stuff, y'all. But as I'm transferring this dirt out, I just kind of wanted to give y'all a quick peek of how I'm going to be filling up this big planter that I have. Remember those two planters that I bought from Sam's? Well, I'm gonna use one for the Dollar Tree trial thing that we said we were gonna do. So I bought a couple of seeds from Dollar Tree. I don't know if I've shared that with y'all yet, but I bought quite a few seeds from Dollar Tree that I wanted to kind of do an experiment with to see how well the Dollar Tree seeds are going to work. Now, I've seen a lot of videos of people growing food or vegetables from Dollar Tree seeds with no problem, and I have some kind of spread out throughout the garden, but I kind of wanted to do just a designated spot, just make a Dollar Tree garden bed, if you will. So that's what this is going to be. I'm getting ready to fill it up, but remember what I said before about filling up your pots. You don't have to fill your pots all the way up with soil. You can use things like bottles and the bags from the previous soil that you've used to put in the bottom, because you don't need that much soil space to be planting stuff. So this is what I filled the bottom of my planter with, and now I'm just going to start adding soil in here, and I'm just going to move it off to the side until we get ready to start dropping the seeds in there. But I did want to show you this real quick since I am refreshing soil and filling up containers. Okay, so I have been using my red bucket here, you know, the one with the rope handles. I've just been using that because I had soil in the big bin and I didn't want to mix them up. So I went ahead and refreshed some soil in here out of some buckets, and I'm just going to pour this in here because I'm going to just be reusing this bin as well. But I am going to be using some soil from the gray bucket as well, just so I can empty it out and then start fresh with the buckets that need to be replenished. The soil needs to be replenished. So I'm gonna go because hubby is trying to blow and it's gonna be too loud. So I'll go ahead and start filling up this bucket now. Hey y'all, I just want to show y'all a little bit of behind the scenes. This is what I've been doing as I've been emptying out and refreshing the soil. I have been washing out these buckets, actually sterilizing them. That is bleach water. So I'm cleaning out the inside of each one and drilling the holes, continuing to drill holes on the sides just to make a little bit more drainage. And then I'm refilling them with the refreshed soil. So it's taken me a little while to do this. Like I said, I had a lot of work to do today, but I'm getting it done. Ooh, sorry. Today is a great day to be getting this done. My son is out here helping my husband with the garden. Say hi, Smash. He just finished weeding and mowing the lawn. It looks great. Okay, and yeah, I had to move my stuff out of the way, so everything is on the side.
Vlog, I'm dying.
It's the
pollen out here.
The pollen and the grass and everything is getting to him. He took his allergy medicine. I didn't take mine this morning, so hopefully I won't suffer, but I'm okay for now. But anyway, we're getting some progress done. Like I said, I'm trying to get Tomato Town together because I do want to go ahead and you know, transplant the tomatoes and the rest of the watermelon and whoever else is in the greenhouse that needs to come out. And I want to be able to drop some seeds. So I'm getting there, y'all. I'm getting there. I just wanted to give y'all a quick update of how it was going before I actually come back and start transplanting, because today is really, it's been a full day already. All right, so let me get back to it. Alright, you guys, so I'm over here. I've refreshed enough soil for now. I needed to kind of take a sit down break. So I'm going to go ahead and start transplanting these guys in so that I can at least get them in and then continue to work on refreshing more soil and getting more pots ready. I still have my peppers to do. So I have a pot that I want to refresh for the peppers. So I think I'll do that right after this. But I need to take a sit down break because I've been on my feet all day. So we're gonna go ahead and transplant our honeydew and our last Jubilee watermelon. Dang. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and plant him. This other one doesn't look like it's gonna do anything. If you notice, there's one here, but it doesn't look like it has any leaves that are gonna form. So I don't know what happened to that guy, but if I need to plant some more, I will. It's still early in the season, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get these in. So let's get started. Hopefully the camera doesn't cut off. It's warming up out here. So much for the rain. Alright, so that Jubilee, I'm gonna put him down here because he'll go in here. And we'll plant our honeydew over here. Honeydews are in. I'm gonna go back and do that other melon real quick. This guy wasn't going to make it, so much for that. Okay, now we're over in Tomato Town. Everything has been, put the fertilizer in everything already, so I don't need to worry about that. All I need to do is plant. So I'm gonna plant them. I'm only gonna plant one in each container here. So yeah. So these are my Romas. Okay. Okay, and we want to definitely label them. And I'm not gonna like label them both because I plan on having 2 of each plant, but I'm gonna have them right behind each other. So like these 2 will be Romas, and then whatever the next 2 of these will be, and then the next 2 of these will be whatever. So I'm only gonna use 1 label to kind of cut down on my labels, and you know, just to kind of save my labels. So that's what we're gonna do. And we're also gonna be companion planting. So I'm gonna come back after planting all of the after transplanting everything. I'm gonna come back and I'm going to be dropping some seeds down into the buckets for some companion planting. And that's gonna be something new for me this year. I've never done companion planting before, but I hear it's a really good thing to do, especially as an insect deterrent. So that's what I plan on doing this year with my tomatoes. Now the ones that I have, you know, that are still kind of, like I have this one here, I may just hold on to him and let him do its thing. I have another little seedling here, and I'll probably just keep them in the greenhouse to let them do their thing in case I decide that I want to plant them later. So I'll just keep them in here. Okay, let's move on. Next we have, this is a cherry tomato. I think I want to put the cherry tomato on the end. This is a bush steak, and this is another bush steak. So I'll put the 2 bush steaks here. And what's this one? Oh, this is actually eggplant. This is not even tomato. So yeah, we'll go ahead and plant the 2 bush steaks. Why did I think I had another tomato? I think I have another variety, but I'm not sure what it is, so I'll have to go in the house and check. Otherwise, one of these extra ones will go into the, you know, extra containers. So this is the bush steak. I'm gonna put this guy in here because he's looking really, really strong. Okay, so we'll go ahead and put him in. Why don't we put him in the back here? Not even gonna disturb it. Where's my little tool? I'm just gonna drop that down in there. Like that. Perfect. These are the other bush steaks. So many bugs out here today, y'all. So many. Okay. Okay, and then we're gonna drop our cherry tomatoes into the next one. There's a wasp. There's a wasp like hanging around here. I can tell the difference between the buzzing of the bees and then the wasp. So I know when I hear a wasp, I gotta make sure I look around. I don't want to get stung. Alright, these are looking very, very healthy. Drop one in there. And then we'll get this guy over here on the end because he looks really healthy. Okay, and so, gosh, I think I'll just go ahead and plant those other two because I only have the 2 buckets left, because so that kind of works out. I'll just kind of rearrange the buckets, I guess, and I will put the other bush steak, I guess, next to it, and then the other cherry next to the cherry. So I'll go ahead and do that real quick. Okay, so we've got them all in. Let's go see what's next on the agenda. Okay, so as y'all can see, Tomato Town is pretty much done. I have to get one more cage for this guy right here. I ran out of cages because I decided to use a cage over there with the squash. So yeah, I have to get one more cage for this guy here. But I'm gonna go ahead and start doing my companion planting now, dropping some seeds. Now I'm not gonna drop them in all of them because I kind of want to add some soil to some of these guys as they grow taller so that they can be stronger. Like this guy here, he's still kind of a baby. And so I want to be able to add some more soil to bring that soil level up in just a few of them. But in the ones where I'm pretty satisfied with the soil level, I am going to go ahead and start dropping the seeds so I can give stuff a chance to start germinating. So I'm going to be planting some nasturtiums, some basil, and some chives. So yeah, we'll go ahead and get those seeds down. And that's it, because those other 2 guys, I want them to grow a little bit more so I could add some more soil to them, and yeah, so they can thrive a little bit more. So let's see what we're moving on to next. Alright y'all, so it's about 6 o'clock and I have literally been going all day all day, okay, with a couple of breaks here and there. I finally gotten to a point where I feel like I can just about wrap this up or start wrapping it up. I have amended a lot of soil. I have cleaned out a lot of buckets. I have put holes in a lot of buckets. And so, yeah, my back is about done. And so I'm gonna have to start wrapping this up. But before I go, I have to get these peppers in. And I also found some potatoes that have some really serious eyes on them. And so I want to get them in some dirt. And I did still want to drop some seeds. So I'm gonna just try to, you know, wrap this up right now. Planting these peppers or transplanting these peppers shouldn't really take that long. So I'm gonna get ready to show y'all that. And then you know, popping the potatoes in, that's not gonna take long either. And then I just want to kind of drop some seeds. I really want to drop some seeds into the raised bed. Yeah, I want to drop a few seeds in the raised bed, and I don't know where else. I have up potted a lot of my my herbs over there. Like I have the peppermint and the spearmint and the lemon balm. I up potted those. So like I said, it's a long process for me because I'm actually like dumping out my soil, amending it, I'm washing out the pots and the buckets with bleach, you know, bleach water, and then putting extra holes in because like I said, the original holes that I had last year were really small, and I have a bigger bit this time, and so the holes are much bigger for the drainage. So it's kind of like starting all over again. So that's why it's so much work, but it has to be done. You know, you live and learn, and then you grow. And so that's what I'm doing. And so next year, you know, I won't have to be putting all these holes into these buckets, hopefully. I know I missed a few because I started putting holes on the bottom as well, like making the existing holes bigger, but I was putting holes on the sides as well, that part I didn't do last year. So it just dawned on me like later in the day, like I should really start making the holes in the bottom bigger. So c'est la vie, you know, it is what it is. Next year, you know, if I decide to, I'll go ahead and make those holes bigger, but we'll see. If everything works out, maybe I won't have to do that. But I did go ahead and put some extra grow bags out here for my potatoes, and I'm getting ready to show you my potatoes and my peppers, and we're just gonna go ahead and get planting. And then after that, I'll have to clean up. It's a hot mess around here, y'all. Look at all that mess over there on the table. Yeah, and over here, that's diatomaceous earth on the ground because there were like a bunch of ants and all kinds of insects on the ground when I moved that bin. That is my compost bin, and so everything was under there. So yeah, I put some diatomaceous earth down there because I don't want them to like actually go into the compost bin, the ants and stuff. And then y'all remember Tomato Town. Tomato Town is done, and the rest of the watermelon are done. That blue planter right there, the big one, that is going to be our Dollar Tree garden. We're going to do that another day, but the soil is in there ready to go. So when we come back out, we'll just be ready to go ahead and drop some seeds in there. So make sure you stay tuned and definitely subscribe to the channel so you don't miss that, because that's going to be fun and an experiment. And yeah, you guys, so let me go ahead and show you guys these potatoes and these peppers, because I got to get inside and cook dinner still. So, and it's getting late. All right, let me turn y'all around. Okay, so here we go, guys. These are the peppers and the potatoes. Let me move y'all over here. Peppers and potatoes. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and pop these in. These are a lot of eyes on here. I don't know if they're supposed to have that many on here, but they all look like they're like ready to bud. So I'm gonna put them in some dirt. Like what? Oh my gosh, Sunday Backyard Farmer. Hey, what's up? Put them in some dirt, right? In some dirt. So that's what we're gonna do. We'll go ahead and get started. Put my gloves on, y'all. And let's get planting. So I'm gonna put my one sweet potato in this one here so it can be the first bag. Let me show y'all. I'm just gonna put them in there. I'm gonna cover them up. And I'll come back with another shovel full of soil just to get it covered a little bit more, and then a label on that. So now we're gonna go ahead and do our regular potatoes. Move y'all up here. And I do have 4 potatoes, so that kind of works out. So I'm just gonna put one there and the other one here and cover it up. And I will get, like I said, another shovelful or 2 in there. And in here, got the other 2. Put them in there. We're gonna have a lot of potatoes, y'all. My family better eat these potatoes. Alright, let me go get some shovelfuls of soil. To the sweet potato. Okay, and that's done. Now I need to ask a question for all you seasoned gardeners out there. I have this peppermint, and the peppermint is foaming. What does that mean? Can y'all see? It's foaming. What does that mean? Y'all see back there too? What does that mean? I've never ever seen that before. Is it thirsty? Is it struggling for water? Like, what in the world? What is going on there? Please let me know in the comment section down below if you know what that means. I'm gonna try to look it up too. But yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. Alright, let's get to our pepper patch. Go ahead and start planting our peppers. This is going to be our pepper patch. Okay, so this is going to be our pepper patch. We have this one here and this planter here. And so, yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and start filling them up. Well, not filling them up, but, you know, planting the peppers. So we have the Cali Wonder, we have a regular bell pepper, and we have the Carnival blend, and we have the Anaheim chili. So I'm thinking I might want to put hot peppers in there, because I do have that other pack of hot peppers that we bought from, where did we buy it from? Walmart. So I might drop a couple more in there. Here's our first pepper. This is an Anaheim chili. Our hot chilies are in. Now we're gonna go in with our Carnival blend. I hope that's an Anaheim chili. I should not have taken I should not have taken the stick, the thing out before I actually planted it, but oh well, we'll see what happens. Now we have the Carnival blend. Yeah, we have the Carnival blend up next. Let's start back here. Lesson learned. Got those in. Now let's do the regular bell peppers. Those are the bells. And now we have Cali Wonder. We have quite a few of the Cali Wonder, so I may have to spread these guys out. And we've got all of our peppers planted. No, we don't. There's one left. And I think this guy is the hot one that I thought was not a hot one. Let's get him in to the hotbed. I think that this guy right here is a carnival blend, but we'll find out. I'm gonna leave it. I'm not gonna dig it up. I'm just gonna leave it. Alright, so our pepper patch is complete. Alright, y'all, so let's go ahead and drop this asparagus. I'm gonna show y'all what the seeds look like. Kind of big. So I know I want to plant a bunch of them, because I think you only get like one asparagus per seed or something like that. So I think I'll plant a row next to the carrots. So we'll start up here. Alright, so right here, I'm going to drop the lettuce seeds. Okay. There's a big old earthworm right on top. Let me get him buried. I'm just going to make this whole thing red lettuce. This looks so pretty, y'all. So pretty. This is what the seeds look like. And I'm just going to drop all of these down. What else do I have to do? The honeydew. I mean the cantaloupe. So I have this honey rock cantaloupe. I want to plant at least one of these. I would like to plant two, but I think right now I only have room for one. So we'll go back down here to Watermelon Way, or Melon Way. And we're going to put him right back here behind our honeydew. Melon seed, cantaloupe seed. Label. I could have sworn that I planted cantaloupe. I guess I didn't. Alright, that's cantaloupe. Alright, you guys, so I'm just going to give y'all a quick overview of what we've done today because I'm getting ready to head in. Watermelon patch is full. Watermelon way is full. As far as these two gray buckets are concerned, we put down, or we transplanted our honeydew. We planted a cantaloupe. Tomato Town is pretty much done, save for the last two buckets down there. We did plant some extra seeds in for some companion planting, and I have to get one more tomato cage for that guy over there. What else did we do? We planted some asparagus, and I'm probably going to move that. This is celery in this thing. I think I'm going to put celery somewhere along in here, so that's why that's sitting here, but I just haven't gotten a chance to do that. We got our pepper patch in order, okay, and we planted some more potatoes. I up-potted. Let me show y'all what I up-potted. See, this is all soil that's been amended here. Oh, I also up-potted my blackberry. Because it was growing, but it looked like it was struggling and it needed more room. And definitely when I took it out of the pot that it was in, I saw the roots were like trying to come out of the bottom. So I'm glad I decided to up-pot that into a 5-gallon container. Here are the herbs. I will probably up-pot these two next time around, but I went ahead and up-potted my lemon balms, my 2 lemon balms, and my peppermint. Remember, what's the foaming? What's the foaming situation? I need to know. Washed out a lot of buckets. Like these two need to be washed, but a lot of buckets have been washed out. New holes in them. This is the aftermath of everything I've done today. We've got more amended soil in here. It's not much, so I'll probably use that for like these little guys here. And I'm like, I have the Dollar Tree seeds, y'all. These are all the Dollar Tree seeds that I want to plant. I might just drop this freesia before I go in. I might just drop those because it's only like 3 bulbs in there, so I might go ahead and drop that before I go in. And yeah, y'all, I gotta start cleaning up, y'all, to get inside. and start making dinner for the fam. Last thing I'm gonna do before I actually go in is water everybody in, all the folks. So I hope you all enjoyed gardening with me today. It's been a lot of work. I know I'm gonna be in some serious pain when I get in, when I, just achy from all this work I've been doing today. I've been really going non-stop. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. It really helps my channel and it helps other new gardeners find me. So please give me a thumbs up and definitely subscribe to the channel for more gardening with Lady Smash and the family. Yeah, you guys, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.